It's that time again. It's time for Scrabble TBR. That's not a thing. We're not having a jingle. Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today it is that time again. It's Scrabble TBR time. Yes, indeed. Even though I definitely have loads of books I have to read, let's pick out some from here instead. So, if you are new to the game of Scrabble TBR, what we do here is we pick out 7 tiles. We choose 4 of them to find books from. That's a new thing I implemented last month because I do have a lot of books that I also have to read in the month. So we pick out 4 of those 7 tiles and choose books to start with that tile. It's a very, very simple game. There ain't no flipping 5,000 different cards and prompts and challenges here. Just whatever the letter says. I'm a simple guy. So yeah, we pick out 7 tiles. If one of those tiles is one of the ones that is blank, you get 2. Within 100, then I have to pick out an extra tile and have an extra book on my TBR. It's that simple. Let's just pick because it's that simple. Give him a shake and give him a dip. So, all my days, look at all the dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here we go. So we have a V, an I, an E, another I, a damn Q, even though I know for 100% that I do not own a Q book, so that is definitely one of the ones that I'm not going to choose, an O, and finally a T. So I'm kind of mad that I didn't get an L, so I couldn't have Violet, but I guess if I was going first in Scrabble, I would have to go with Veto, which would give me 14 points. So we know I'm definitely not going to do Q. But I'm going to go and have a look around and see what I'm going to pick for what letters, and then I shall be back. So while I do that, here is a message from one of our sponsors, and then I'll show you the books. Looks like it's just being cute, right? Wrong. Oh, you're so not naughty, are you, Rue? I have returned, and this month I'm going to tell you which ones I didn't use first. So fun fact, apparently I don't have any books beginning with E either. I had a look at my spreadsheet and yeah, I've read all the books beginning with E, except one if I don't take the at the beginning of it. So that's fun. And then also I went with just one of the I's instead of 2 of them. So let's get into the books that I did choose. First of all, for T I have They Wish They Were Us by Jessica Goodman. This is some dark academia type thing. A girl's best friend was killed by a boyfriend 3 years earlier, but then she receives mysterious phone calls saying that he's innocent. So, ooh, what's really going on? If he didn't do the murder, who did? So yeah, this is a book that I needed to read anyway, so I'm glad that I could put it on this list. Next up for I, apparently this month is the month of dark academia, because I have I Know You Did It by Sue Wallman, which also takes place at school. And it's dark because there was a murder. It's a thing, apparently it's a thing. So this one is a girl goes to a school and then she gets a note in the locker saying, I know you did it. And then apparently she killed somebody when she was younger. Not on the back of here, but I think on Goodreads it says that she was the reason somebody died in kindergarten, but she was also in kindergarten. So I'm interested to see how that plays a part. It's like, how much could she really have been the reason for a death if she was also a small child? But we'll see, won't we? We shall see. I know you did it. Did you? Do you? But then it also says all the students start dying, and I think she is being framed. That's the one. She's being framed for it. So we'll see, won't we? It'll be interesting to read a bunch of the similar sort of books in the same month and see which one's good, which one's bad. Are they all good? Are they all bad? I hope they're not all bad. Moving on to O. I only had 2 books that was an O. I almost went for the other one, which was On the Come Up, but then I thought no, because June is Pride Month, so I've gone with Once Upon a Rainbow, Volume 3. This is a bunch of short stories, LGBTQIA plus short stories, all based on different myths and fairy tales, but make them gay. So what we got in here, we've got some sort of Cinderella one, we've got a Hansel and Gretel one, we've got a Big Bad Wolf, Win the Hunt, we've got Saving Princesses, we've got all sorts of things in here, so that'll be pretty interesting, hopefully. I had this one for quite a while, so it'll be nice to get it read and get it off my TBR. I'm not normally a massive fan of short stories, but hopefully this will be good. Anthologies are normally hit and miss. It'll probably be hit and miss, but hopefully there's more hit than miss. And then for V, again, I only had 2 books I could go with for V, and didn't want to read Vengeful because it's this big. So I went with something that's this big. Vintage by, who is it by? Where is his name? Steve Berman. This is also LGBT, urban thriller. There's a ghost. A gay guy sees a ghost, and then he's obsessed with this murder that happened in the 50s, and I'm guessing that that's the ghost of the dude that got murdered. So it'll be interesting. Apparently it's quite dark and gritty, and it's a ghost story, and also, you know, it's gay, so June, good times. Another one I've had for a long time, and it's really thin, so get it read. Get it off the TBR. So those are my Scrabble TBR picks. I also have a stack of books that I'm hoping to also get to. I really want to, and I probably should, but you know, I don't like to force myself to read. But these are also books that I should really get to. So first of all, guess what? Dark Academia, Say No More. It is Ace of Spades by Farida Abike Imiade. This one I don't really know much about, but I've wanted to read it ever since I heard of it. I got an arc for it off Amazon Vine, so definitely need to read this because it comes out in June. I think it comes out on the 1st of June, so I can't read it before it comes out, but I'm really looking forward to this one. Don't really know much about what it's about. It's Dark Academia though, so it fits into my apparent theme that I didn't know was going to exist this month, but has. There's an anonymous texter who is bringing secrets to light of these 2 people, and maybe they don't know each other, and then maybe they do know each other because secrets are coming to light. I don't know. We'll find out when I read it. Next up, I have The Unpopular Vote by Jasper Sanchez. Again, another one that's coming out in June, so I need to get it read. What I know about this is it's about a trans guy who runs for student president, class president, because the other person that's running is spewing some horrible rhetoric, and that's pretty much all I know. So yes, definitely need to read this one as well. Mr. Impossible by Maggie Stiefvater. It's got a terrible name, it's got a terrible cover, but I really want to read it because I pre-ordered it, and I want to read it because it's the 2nd book in the Dreamers trilogy and I want to read it. I need to read it. I don't want to be the person that pre-orders the book and then doesn't read it for 20 years. So I'm reading it, hopefully, in June. Like I said, this is book 2 in the Dreamers trilogy, so I don't want to tell you much about this one. But the first one, it follows Ronan from the Raven Cycle, and then loads of stuff happens about dreaming, and there's new characters. And I'm not even going to say anymore because I feel like even that is kind of a spoiler for the Raven Cycle. It's great though. I loved Call Down the Hawk. So hopefully I'm going to love this one as well. And then last on the list is Jay's Gay Agenda by Jason June. This one is another one I don't really know much about, and it's also another one that comes out in June, so I need to get this read. What I do know about, it's about a guy called Jay. That's crazy. And his gay agenda is a list of things that he wants to do because he hasn't really had any experiences. And then he moves, and cute guy, I'm guessing. I feel like it's going to be cute and nice and good and fun and great. So yes. This one, I requested an arc and then I didn't think I was going to get it, and then a few days ago it just came in the post, so that was really fun. But also they didn't give me much time to read it before it comes out because it comes out on the 1st, so I'm going to have to read it after it comes out. But I'm very much looking forward to getting to this one. And there we have it. That is my June TBR. I have some stuff. Apparently it's Dark Academia month. Who knew? Let me know down below if you've read any of these books or if any of them sound interesting to you, or, you know, say some words down below. I'll reply. Good times. And if this is your first video by me, you enjoy it, then please check out some of the others. And if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe. That'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video.